Since we've been really little, 4 or 5, people have been recognizing us for our work. It would either be our teachers, or our classmates, or our parents. There was always someone that was recognizing us for our work, whether it be good or bad. There was always someone that was paying attention. As I've exited the school system, I've realized that we have to do things a lot of times without recognition. And that's a new arena for me, and I'm sure for a lot of young adults. You might have bosses that don't recognize you for how good of an employee you are. You might be a creative that creates things, and 98% of the people will not recognize you for your talent. And I feel like oftentimes that can be something that holds us back. You know, we want that recognition. We want that A+ on the top of our paper. We want that golden star. We want that warm cookie and milk from mom for doing a good job at the science fair. We want someone along with us. We want an audience. But that's the scary thing about growing up. And maybe it's a beautiful thing. Often what we fear the most is what we have to do the most. So, I had watched an interview recently that had been talking about recognition, and a photographer was interviewing New York Times bestseller Tim Ferriss. And he would question himself oftentimes in his head, like, I am not a writer. Why am I doing this? Why am I spending all these hours and all these days focused on this writing? And it's a very perplexing thing, because he was not a writer. He had not established himself in the writing arena. This is the first time he was attempting at something for his 4-Hour Workweek book. And he said if he was able to change one person's life, then the effort would be worthwhile. And that's the scary thing. We have to enter into things now with the possibility that we won't be recognized for our work. But you have to be your own recognizer. You have to realize how far you've come. Give yourself your own gold stars. Say that you had a dream of doing something and you accomplished it. How valuable is that? That you did actions towards your dream. Like, for me, that's mind-blowing. If every day I'm able to take a step towards what I want to accomplish, then I am successful. And it's hard. It's hard without the recognition. It's hard without the audience. It's oftentimes what propels us forward, being popular, being liked, someone enjoying our work. But realize that there's enjoyment just from doing the work, showing to yourself what you're able to accomplish. And then also there's enjoyment of having an audience of 1 to 5 people that you're really changing their life, that you're really inspiring them. For creatives, it's a different path. For entrepreneurs, for artists, for photographers, there's no guarantee. And traditional jobs give you the sense that there's a guarantee, but there really isn't. You can be fired at any time, you can quit at any time. The traditional path has a ladder, it has steps. There's stable footholdings for you to walk in, there's lamps that guide your way. For someone that wants to do something unconventional, untraditional, something that does not have a set path, you do have to realize it as the journey, oftentimes being alone, being in the dark. There's no set path. There's no set path for you. There's no guarantee that you'll make it to the waterfall. There's no guarantee that you will enjoy your path that you're taking, but it is your own. You pulled out your own machete and you chopped down your own trees and you chopped down your own branches and you stumbled across your own twigs. You did that in an effort to try to create your own life. You did that. And the life will truly be your own because you're on your path.